What's up, everybody? I'm Michael Allen, and this is the Movie Minute. Welcome to 2024 and my first review of the year, The Book of Clarence, directed by James Samuel. So, if you're wondering if this is worth a theater experience, stick around to find out. So, let's talk about The Book of Clarence. What is this movie about? That is really a big question. The gist of this movie, with no spoilers, is this movie's about Clarence, who is living in biblical Jerusalem as an Israelite during the time of Jesus of Nazareth, as he is basically being called the Messiah, and he's kind of doing these wonders and these miracles in Israel. And Clarence is down on his luck. He's wanting a better life. He's wanting love. He wants all these big things that we all want in life, but he can't seem to get it. And so he decides he's going to become another Messiah by faking it, right? This movie really is like set up as kind of a faith versus science type film where we have Clarence, who is all about knowledge and like facts and what you can see. And then you have the other side of faith and what you can't see, and the unexplainable is out there. And so you have those two things going together, and we watch Clarence kind of learn about what is the purpose of life through that journey. And so it's pretty interesting. Let's talk about what I liked. First and foremost, I really enjoyed the performances. Lakeith Stanfield really is incredible. I enjoy him a lot as an actor. It's really a great surrounding cast as well, with a lot of fun cameos, including Benedict Cumberbatch, which I'm not going to spoil that, but I mean, there's some great cameos in this film that are pretty enjoyable. I like directors who come in with a very unique voice and something to say. And James really comes in with that, and I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed also the musical aspects of the film. It very much had some swagger. This film had swagger, which is awesome. I mean, whatever you want to call it, swagger, riz, whatever. I mean, it had something that was like, okay, this is watchable. So let's talk about a few things that I didn't like. The plot was very convoluted and messy. It wasn't clear what was going on all the time, and a lot of things that were happening in the movie weren't motivated. It's like they just happened because something needed to happen for the story to continue moving forward. And so that just really reflects on kind of a poorly written script. And so the script wasn't very strong, and that really showed in the movie. I also thought some of the elements, like the VFX and some of those choices that they made and how to depict certain things, just didn't fit the overall narrative. I think the only other thing too is that there was a lot of heretical stuff in this movie that it's really kind of hard, because it had a lot of cool things to say, but it said a lot of things that it's like, yeah, that's not really who the disciples were. That's not really who Jesus was. When you depict the Bible has very specific things that it says. And I think that there's a lot of things in the Bible totally that are like, you just don't know, right? There's a lot of things that people don't know, but there are a lot of things that we do know. And when you change those things and you change like who the disciples were, or you change some aspects of who like John the Baptist was, like when you change some of those big things, it really bothers me because it's pretty much heretical. And so there are definitely heretical moments in this movie. From an entertainment standpoint, the movie was entertaining. It was very long. It's over 2 hours long. It's way too long. It needed to be shorter. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. You know, it was entertaining at times. There were character moments that were entertaining, and it had an interesting message, but it was also very convoluted. And I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10 in terms of critics rating. I wasn't super impressed from a filmmaking standpoint. From a badge standpoint, I would give this film actually a couch potato. I think it's worthy of a watch. It's worthy of kind of exploring some of the themes here, kind of considering who Jesus was, thinking about some of these biblical morality issues that are brought up in the film and applying it to our modern day life. I think is really valuable. But it's not necessarily worth the theater experience, I don't think. I think it's okay to wait for this to hit streaming. If you're looking for something that has kind of some swagger, some riz, and you're looking for a night to really ponder your purpose, you could check out Book of Clarence. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to be on this movie journey with me, and until next time, everybody, peace out.